Hi, boys and girls. Thanks for joining me for another Bible lesson. Before we get started on our lesson about Jacob's dream today, let's review all the memory work we've learned so far. First week, we learned, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Genesis 1:1. Then we had, is anything too hard for the Lord? Genesis 18:14. Turn from evil and do good. Psalms 34:14. Last week we learned, surely the Lord is in this place. Genesis 28:16. Let's say that again together. Surely the Lord is in this place. Genesis 28:16. Our memory work from this week says, salvation comes from the Lord. Jonah 2:9. Let's say that again together. Salvation comes from the Lord. Jonah 2:9. Let's work on the books of the Old Testament that we've been working on. So far, we talked about the 5 books of law. Remember, those were Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. Then we started to work on our books of history and getting those learned. So then we talked about Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st and 2nd Samuel, 1st and 2nd Kings, and 1st and 2nd Chronicles. That's the first part of our song that we wanted to learn. Let's see if we can sing that first part together. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st and 2nd Samuel, 1st and 2nd Kings, 1st and 2nd Chronicles. Keep working on our songs so that we can learn all 39 books of the Old Testament, and we'll be able to learn them all by the time we finish this summer. Our story today is about Jacob's dream. In Canaan, long time ago, Isaac called his son Jacob, and Isaac gave Jacob a blessing and told him it was time to find a wife. Isaac wanted his son Jacob to travel to the land of his mother's family and choose a wife from the daughters of his uncle Laban. Jacob left his home and started a journey to the land of Haran. He traveled until the sun had set. Then he found a stone to use as a headrest and laid down to sleep. As he slept, Jacob began to dream. He dreamed he saw a ladder standing on the earth. The top of the ladder reached all the way to heaven. As the dream continued, Jacob saw the angels of God going up and coming down the ladder. The Lord stood above the ladder and said, I am the Lord. I am the God of your grandfather Abraham. I am the God of your father Isaac. I will give you and your children after you the land on which you are lying. They will be like the dust of the earth that can be counted. All nations of the earth will be blessed through you and your children after you. I am with you. I will watch over you, and I will not leave you until I keep this promise. When Jacob woke up from his sleep, he said, the Lord is in this place, and I did not know it. He was afraid and said, how holy is this place? This must be the house of God. This is the gate of heaven. Jacob took the stone he had used as a headrest and set it up as a pillar. He poured oil on the stone and called the place Bethel. Then Jacob made a promise. May God be with me. May he watch over me while I am traveling. May he give me food to eat and clothes to wear. May God do as he has promised so that I can safely return to my father's home. Then you, Lord, will be my God. Do you wish that you could find a ladder to take you all the way to heaven? Just remember that Jesus has promised to be our way to heaven. He died for us so that we can go to heaven and live with him forever. What we learned about Jacob's dream is no matter where we go or how far we travel, God is always with us, and he will always be with us wherever we go. We can take our Bibles with us and read about him. We can pray to him, and we can study his word and always know that he is always going to be with us. There's a little song about Jacob had a dream. So let's sing it together. See if you can follow along. Jacob had a dream one night, dream one night, dream one night. Jacob had a dream one night as he went along his way. He saw the angels in a cloud, in a cloud, in a cloud. He saw the angels in a cloud and a ladder up to heaven. The Lord had come to visit him, visit him, visit him. The Lord had come to visit him as he slept there on the ground. Jacob said, I'll serve him true, serve him true, serve him true. Jacob said, I'll serve him true and give my life to him. Jacob served him till the end, till the end, till the end. Jacob served him till the end and then went home to heaven. And we can remember that we should always serve God too. Thank you. See you next time.